Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm gonna recommend 10 cheap affordable fragrances that you should consider adding to your collection. So they're gonna be in no particular order. I'm just gonna grab them as I go. Stuff I think is worth every penny. Now as far as the scent DNA and so forth, it's gonna depend on what you like, right? So I'm just gonna put them on your radar, and if one fits the description of a type of scent DNA you're into, or the notes just sound interesting to you, then maybe consider picking it up. So we're gonna start with this one first. This one is from the house of Issey Miyake. It's called L'Eau Super Major d'Issey. That's the bottle. It's 100 ml. Now this tester was about 20 bucks. So they still had plenty of testers on. You can get them on Fragrance Buy, Fragrance Net. The tester's the same thing. The only difference is it doesn't come with the original box, right? So you can see I used quite a bit of it. Look at the juice right there. So this is classified as a citric aromatic woody. So what I get from this is it's definitely fresh. You get some light citruses in the opening. They don't stick around very long, but you are gonna get some type of cedar wood, and you're gonna get a cashmere note, which I really like right here. I like the note of cashmere. It's clean. It can sometimes be a little bit like almost spicy, or sometimes I don't know if powdery would be the right word, but it's clean with this woodsy notes. Very mass appealing, and the projection's pretty good. The price is solid. You will get compliments with this if that's what you're looking for. And it lasts pretty long. You get a good 6 hours for a $20 fragrance. I mean, it's going to be hard to beat. This is a solid one. Here, this is from the House of Lattafa. This one is called Oud for Glory. Now look at that. Killer presentation. Really like the bottle and so forth. Has a lot of heft to it too. Some bling on the bottom as well. So what you're going to get here, it's the oud, saffron, and rose combination. It's been done to death. People are tired of it, but it's been around forever, right? And for a good reason. It's a classic combination. It's something that will probably never go out of style. It's always gonna be around, but a lot of people always see it as like, oh, it's the older generations. It's a grandma rose and whatnot, right? Depending on the take. This gets those notes and it kind of modernizes them, where it's not super strong and pungent. It's easy to wear. It's an easy to wear oud. And it's not super powerhouse like a lot of these rose fragrances are. It's a moderate projector. Now this scent DNA, to me, it can come off a bit bougie. It's a bit fancy. You kind of gotta be dressed up to wear it. So that's kind of my take. I feel you gotta be dressed up for this. But it has a nice creamy sandalwood feel with a creamy rose. And like I said, easy to wear, more modern. It doesn't feel so old school. It's something I think you could wear for any age group, but I think it's best served for special occasions where you're gonna be a little dressed up. So yeah, this is 30 bucks online and so forth, and it's their take on Initials Oud for Greatness. So yeah, you might want to check this one out if you like scent DNAs that are a little bit heavier or more dense. Check this one. Third fragrance is Jupe Wow. Now this is the smaller bottle here. Got it for about 25 bucks, but you can get the big 100 ml bottle, meaning the regular size, for about $35 on fragrancenet.com. What you're gonna get here is a very bright, fresh take on cardamom. It smells real awesome, and it has a little bit of sexiness to it. It can definitely be worn year-round, in my opinion. And it's also something that can just be your signature scent that you can wear every day, because it does have some freshness to it that can just fit any occasion, right? Towards the dry down, you do get a little bit of a more dirty patchouli, kind of like a chocolatey patchouli. So yeah, that's another one I would recommend right here, Jupe Wow. This one is from the house of Frank Olivier. It's a Blue Touch, very underrated house. I got this for about 20 bucks. It's a fresh fragrance. The sprayer is not the greatest, but the scent, man, the scent is fire. This is you get some lemon, you get some bergamot, very citrusy, very fresh. I think it says it has aquatic notes, but it's almost like more of a just fresh citrusy scent, right? Which those you could kind of lump in with your aquatics, right? It's the citrusy scents. So yeah, real nice. Good projector, 20 bucks, super easy to wear. You could use it for all occasions. This is like a Swiss Army knife. You could use for everything. You're always gonna smell clean, fresh, mass appealing. You're gonna get compliments for sure. Everybody's gonna ask you, what are you wearing? So this is said to be a clone of Acqua di Gio, right? But this, I think, is stronger than Acqua di Gio. The last time I tried Acqua di Gio, didn't last very long and it didn't project very much. So this, you could go a little heavy on the sprays. You could go like 10 and you'll get a good scent trail and whatnot, right? So yeah, definitely check this one out. I would also say go ahead and try the Night Touch. It'll be a similar bottle, but it'll be a dark blue bottle, right? Now, Night Touch, what you're gonna get is you're gonna get some pineapple and you're gonna get some cardamom, and man, that's a killer combination. The opening is a bit rough on that one. It does smell a little chemically, like, you know, like hairspray and stuff like that when you first spray it. Give it 5 minutes, let that settle in, and after that, it's still, you know, it's a $20 fragrance, so it's not gonna be the most highest quality, but the scent DNA, what you're gonna get is gonna be something nice, mass appealing, and it's gonna be a compliment getter as well. So definitely check that one out too. Next one is from the House of Ajmal, another house I don't hear much talk about. This one is called Blue. As you can tell right here, it's an aquatic blue bottle. It's gonna be a fresh fragrance. Here's the sprayer. This has a decent sprayer. Smells amazing. Another massive compliment getter. Super easy to wear. This one is one, again, that you can just wear as a signature scent in case you only buy one perfume, right? It's listed that it has watermelon, but what I get here is much more of a melon note. You know, a nice, ripe orange melon, right? Very fresh, very juicy. You also get some like bergamot along with some clean musk. So yeah, very easy to wear, very clean smelling, very fruity. It's not super sweet, like you know how sometimes fruits can come off as. So don't worry about it being too sweet or whatever. It's more airy than anything, right? So yeah, definitely check this one out. 20 bucks, killer deal. I will be picking up more fragrances from this house. The next one is from the house of Paris Corner. Now this one it's from their line called Killer Oud. This one is called Overdose. It's the bottle here. This is supposed to be a take on Homage's Overture Man. What you're gonna get here is a sweet cognac, which can also come off a little sexy sometimes, a little seductive. You're also gonna get a sweet cardamom, which also has the same reputation. They can be a little seductive, a little sexy, right? And you're gonna top that off with some tobacco that gives it a little bit of a incensey vibe. So it's gonna be something you wear more at nighttime, and you can pull it off in the day as long as it's not too hot, because this has the potential to, with all that sweetness, to maybe get coin, right? So yeah, definitely check this one out. This one goes for about 30 bucks. So this is something that I wouldn't necessarily recommend as a signature scent, something you wear for specific occasions, although I would wear it as a signature scent because I like this type of scent DNA. Alright, this one up to this point in my collection is my favorite clone. My favorite cheapy clone, right? Meaning a clone that's maybe under 40 bucks, right? So this one I got for 35 bucks. This is a Club de Nuit Sillage. Love the bottle. Got like a crack on it right there, but that's part of the design. It's chromium. The sprayer kind of sucks, but love this fragrance. Love it. So you get a lemon right in the opening. You get a fresh lemon, and you get some type of like a salty note, right? So you get the salty note, get the lemon. Has a little bit of a metallic smell to it, as you can tell by the bottle, right? You're gonna get some of that very fresh, uplifting fragrance. It's a powerhouse as well. It will leave a sillage, as it says right here, right? So totally worth the 35 bucks. This is a clone of Silver Mountain Waters by Creed. And to me, from the other clones I've tried that are on the more affordable side, this is probably my favorite one. So yeah, highly recommend this one. If you like fresh fragrances, it does have some white florals and so forth as well, but they're very light and fresh. They don't even feel like florals. They almost come off as they were some type of citrus. So yeah, that's my number one recommendation in my opinion. All right, the last one on the list here, I got this one kind of recently. Total surprise, and I couldn't be happier with it. I picked it up. I added it to my cart online because it was like $12. I was like, $12, let's add it in there, right? It's called Ijazi. Love the bottle. Looks real nice. And this one, love the sprayer as well. Really solid sprayer. You're going to get a light cinnamon with some woodsy notes. It's a fresh take on the cinnamon and on the woodsy notes, because sometimes they'll come off more spicy or like stronger. This comes out like a fresh take on cinnamon, like I said. Real mass appealing, easy to wear. 12 bucks. I mean, you're not gonna find anything better at 12 bucks. I'm surprised this is as good as it is for that price. The projection isn't the best, but totally worth the $12. This should be like a, like a $30 fragrance with the rest of these. So yeah, I think this is gonna be the last one on the list. These are all ones I think are worth the price. Everything is around 35 bucks or under. So yeah, if you tried any of these, let me know in the comment section down below. How did you feel about them? Were they winners or what you thinking now? Other than that, I'd just like to thank you guys for taking some time out of your day to hear me talk fragrances a little bit, and I'll check you guys out next time.